Best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Pollock is right there, one down. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Justin Smoak now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ketel Marte.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to the right. To his right, Smoak. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Another hit in the inning. The second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. One and one, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Bases are loaded here, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pillar. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there.
Hey, that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading out for Toronto.
Foul back.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Batting sixth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Fielder, number 8.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out of play off to the right.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Steve Pearce stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Ian Kinsler.
And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. He'll try it again from first. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Russell Martin now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number 41.
Aaron Sanchez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman
Devin Travis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Morales has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman number 44.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
The right fielder, number 4. George
Into the box,
Springer.
George Springer. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, 99. You're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pilar is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin
in there
Pilar.
for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman,
Justin Smoke is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Kinsler. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bulldogs are out in front here, 3-0. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Steve Pearce now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Carlos Carrasco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit out towards second. There is Travis. On to first, and there were 2 down.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. Teoscar Hernandez will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter,
Devin Travis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Judge is under it. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Pitches a... And he is out at second. caught stealing to end
Your
the inning.
attention, please.
Bo Schultz
Now pitching
enters to
for
do the
Toronto,
pitching in the bottom of the
number
sixth.
72, Bo Schultz.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pilar going back on it at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, left
And some
fielder,
action now in the
Aaron
Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He hit a sac fly earlier. Left side. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Standing in now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late on it and got the hit.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing it on the move again from first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Running yet again for second. And a step off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Justin Smoak now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Justin Smoak.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Kinsler's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Lays off 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
The left fielder,
and this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Morales.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Well, he gave up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Grounded to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Carrasco. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Morales will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, Ketel
and that'll
Marte.
bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they go. Here's Steve Pearce now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here it comes. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Jose Bautista will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this will be fouled away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Judge looks up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Kinsler ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So one. Dominic Leone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Pierce is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in once again, George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to center field. Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Pierce. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Springer is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 20.
Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Strike 2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing to take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Now a big swing here by Donaldson, but he got out in front a bit too much, and that's a foul ball. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Justin Smoke is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.